What's up, guys? So I saw a video on YouTube, right? And it was supposed to be like a what if, like who will win scenario between Chrollo Lucilfer and Illumi Zodic, right? And so I watched the video, right? And so I'm looking down the comments, bro, and pretty much, as you could guess, everybody was on Chrollo's dick. Crazy, crazy. And this one comment was talking about how, Chrollo beat Hisoka. So, basically, to cut story short, he was saying he would beat, Illumi too. I had to tell him, I was like, bro, you have to remember, Chrollo had like a year worth of time to prep for Hisoka. Hisoka was facing Chrollo on his terms. Chrollo was making sure, before he fought Hisoka, he was preparing, making sure that his victory will be 100% guaranteed. He didn't just fight Hisoka out of nowhere. No, he prepared for Hisoka. That's how much of a threat Hisoka was. He had to prepare a year's worth of preparations to fight this man. But I can understand why he would use that as an example of why he would beat Illumi. But here's the problem. Illumi, not only, like I said in the comment, not only is he, one of the top hunters in that world, but he's also at the very pinnacle when it comes to being being part of the assassination arts or whatever, being assassin himself. Not only is he a top hunter, but at the very pinnacle of being an assassin. Also, double being a member of the famed Zodic assassin family, right? So this is Illumi Zodic we're talking about, right? He's not gonna fight Chrollo on his terms, right? Now I know, Chrollo fought he 1v2 Silva and Omen Zodic. I know that. But you have to remember, as great as a fight it was, these two literally just walked in there because Chrollo was just waiting for them. I guarantee you, Illumi is not going to just walk into the area where Chrollo is. I guarantee you, if a fight was to happen between these two, Illumi is definitely going to, take better measures and making sure he can stealth, try to scout out areas, make sure he's in the clear, handle things differently. Then he got those needle pins where he can control people and have them kind of basically like what Chrollo did in that fight preparation for Hisoka. It's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I give Chrollo his props, but he put himself in a situation where he could face the people directly, the people that were going after him, right? Illumi is not going to give him that opportunity. Illumi is not going to put himself in front of Chrollo. I guarantee you, if a fight was to break out, I promise you Illumi is going to use his assassination skills to, end Chrollo. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't, again, I give him his props, but let's not use that as a way to, determine the fight between Chrollo and Illumi. And also, people need to understand, from what I remember, straight off the dome, bro, Chrollo, again, I give him his props. He's fast. He has a killer instinct. But my gosh, when it comes to his abilities, bro, this dude, in order for him to do it, this motherfucker got to open a book. He has to open a book. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Anybody could be wrong, even me. But for what I remember straight off the dome, this motherfucker has to open a book to activate his ability, bro. Think about that real quick. I promise you, bro. Man, I promise you Illumi is not giving Chrollo the opportunity to bring out his best ability, bro. I promise you, bro. Matter of fact, I can tell you this right here, right now, that if Hisoka was on that demon timing before he died to Chrollo in that matchup, I guarantee you, if Hisoka had that mentality before he fought him on his terms, I promise you, Hisoka, in all honesty, I feel like 8 out of 10 would have won against Chrollo. I guarantee you. If it was out of a blue straight up matchup between those two, I guarantee you, he would have won. I feel like Chrollo is only as good as he is as long as you give him time to prep. if he's not given proper time to prep, bro, I feel like all the top dogs that is in his league, bro, can honestly beat him. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you. You can say whatever you want, but I feel like if you disagree, prove it to me down in the comments, bro. If you disagree, prove it to me down in the comments, bro. But I'm telling you, that's how I feel. Especially when he has such a double, his ability is crazy, but again, he has to keep the book open to keep his special abilities active, bro. That's like a crazy double-edged sword. That's crazy, bro. That's terrible, bro. Let any big top dogs that's in his league fight him straight up out of nowhere, bro. He's not winning those. 8 out of 10, he's not winning those.